It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. So for New Orleans, their last game, a win against the Bucks at BMO Harris Bradley Center. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
Hope you've been practicing, man.
Always. You'll see tonight.
I don't doubt it. But I'll be the only one putting on the real show.
Yeah, not if I have anything to say about it. Best start warming up now if you want to be anywhere near my level.
Always a talking, Freak. See you out there, man.
Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the home of the Thunder, we're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have in store for us today. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City. The Thunder ready for that home court advantage. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Well, I tell you what, this building has really been tough to beat this team in. They really play their best basketball when they're at home. Not surprising, but it certainly makes them a difficult team to beat when they're on their home court.
Yeah, and they know that better than anyone. So that could have them extra pumped up tonight. Give them that extra bit of confidence knowing they're going to be home for a while.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. And it's Ajinça in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Evans. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring and setting up his teammates.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the night.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And Ajinça drops them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Durant, the pass to Freak. Back to Durant. Here's Cantor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Davis has got his first 2 points.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
I asked him what he thought would be the key for them, and he told me dealing with the penetration of Russell Westbrook. He's one of the most explosive athletes in the game. We've got to send him to help and rotate early to deny him finishes at the rim. Guys, that's never easy.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the wide open shot from Evans. Drains it from beyond the arc. Evans has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Cantor in the corner. Wide open. And the shot is good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Davis kicks to Evans. Gordon with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Right.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
Freak.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
Free throw good. Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Davis sets a screen. Evans dishes to Davis. To the wing right side. To the inside. Ajinça the pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Ajinça with the bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Cantor. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 6 points for Enes Kanter.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transitions. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And that one's good. Free.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Evans. He has 5. Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Screened by Ibaka. It's Durant with the drive, and he slams it one-handed.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Here's Holiday. Following the score by Oklahoma City. The shot's good from Evans.
Assist from Drew Holiday.
Westbrook with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He feeds it to Cantor. Lots of room. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Milwaukee.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
No problems knocking that one down. And that's now 9 points for Tyreke Evans.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Ibaka with the screen on Evans. And that one's good. Freak.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Outside Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Trying to find Ajinça. Gets it to him.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Pelicans trail by 9. Down low, here's Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. Number 1, the Thunder.
I'll tell you what. I feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Sanders checked in for Alexis Agency. Outside Durant, Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Freak, and he makes good on the layup. Freak's got 12.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Now here's Evans. 9 points in the game so far. And Holiday, here we go. Kept alive.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Here's Evans. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And it's Davis missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Westbrook hangs, and it's good on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Sanders throws it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Here's Adams. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Now here's Evans. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Back to Davis. And it's blocked by Adams. And they're able to recover. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. And then for New Orleans, Omer Asik. He's checked in for Davis. Anderson comes in for Tyreek Evans. And Mo Williams subbed in for Eric Gordon. Clock at 6. Anderson kicks to Williams. Beyond the arc. Count that one. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The 3 from Morrow. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Williams. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And Anderson gets it to go.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Pass to Freak. Here's Durant. And there's another one for the Thunder.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Second shot opportunity, and it's Adams getting it to go. And the Thunder lead by 13.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Look who's coming up the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. His last 10 games have been first in scoring, first in field goal percentage. And then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds the best percentage league-wide.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Now here is Holiday, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Williams with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Stolen away, out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the New Orleans Pelicans, 3 spots below.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
It really has been something to see. I mean, a remarkable and quick turnaround. It's been dramatic in how far they've come from last season.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Good on the second free throw. The Thunder leading by 12. Right wing. Morrow dishes to Durant. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Yeah, no splits here, partner. One team will have bragging rights, and a win tonight is the first step.
Moving it up. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Payne. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Now here is Holiday. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Drops in the breakaway layup.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second-chance buckets are killing them.
Here's Ashik. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Ashik the screen for Holiday. Hands it from downtown. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Sanders.
Wesley Johnson.
Here's Payne. 11 points last game. Kicks to Freak. 1:07 left to play in the first, and he converts the layup. Freak's got 14 points.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Here's Johnson. The shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
The thing I took away from that game was just how dominant they were on the backboard.
Well, it would have been hard not to see how dominant they were based on the numbers. I mean, they just completely dominated the glass.
And here's Anderson following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Johnson can't hit.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Holiday. Outside Williams. From past the arc. That's good. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 16. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game.
A lot of face-up, like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do the...
Well, I'll tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Mo Williams out there with Gordon. Then there's Davis. Then it's Johnson. And it's Ajinça in at the 5, roaming the paint. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He ended up with 34 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
To the right side. Lets it go. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Pelicans trail by 18. Williams passes to Davis. Davis sets a screen. There's the dish to Gordon. Here's Ajinça, and he lays it straight in. Ajinça's got 6.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And the basket by Morrow.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Williams kicks to Davis. It's stolen by Ibaka. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Westbrook leading the charge.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Waiters, he's checked in for Freak. Tyreke Evans is checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 21. Now Holiday. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Now the pass to Freak. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Freak's got 6 in the quarter.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Holiday, and stolen by Gordon. Here's Anderson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 6.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Outside Holiday. Screen by Asik. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Payne. Pass to Gordon. 5 on the clock. And the shot falls short this time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Adams with the slam.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Sanders sets the screen for Gordon. He used that pick just right. Gordon's got his second bucket.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
There's a good screen. Payne kicks to Singler. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Outside Holiday. .106 left in the first half. Anderson outside. Screen by Asik. Durant against Holiday. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Yeah, it could work, but I wouldn't take that approach, Clark. They should be fighting their way inside for better looks.
Outside Holiday. Gordon. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. The Thunder leading by 23. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And it's blocked by Adams. And he recovers it. Here's Sanders. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Checking out for the Pelicans, Wesley Johnson.
Here's Holiday, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. The defender's height advantage really forced a tough shot, a difficult shot. Tried to fade it over the top, but no dice.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder out in front, running away with it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, what has allowed you to build this lead and get some separation here?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, you've earned a rest. Guys, back to you at the table.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Freak. He's got 21 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Outside Gordon. The feed to Evans. Davis setting the pick for Evans. Five to shoot. The high post shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Westbrook with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Thunder shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
That's good from Durant. There's a screen by Cantor. Off the screen. Rebounded by Ajinça. Ajinça's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Evans dishes to Holiday. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Evans passes to Ajinça. 6 to shoot. The shot no good. Great D that time from Westbrook. Dishes to Ibaka. Outside Durant. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good from Freak. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The Pelicans have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Inside. Outside for Durant. Lots of room. Rebounded by Ajinça.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Westbrook with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Freak, he sinks the 11-footer. Freak's got 27 points. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Evans outside. Davis sets a screen. outside Gordon. The shot from 20 feet away. Misses off the right iron.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Westbrook against Holiday. And Kanter throws it down.
You know, he's got a lot of length, and right there, he needed every inch of it.
That's true, G.A. You're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department, but my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
Yeah, he can still punch it when he wants to, though. We saw that, didn't we, fellas?
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. Alvin Gentry had some words for his team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Evans. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. The three. Another shot, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Get into them on the perimeter. Over the last month. Kevin Durant, number 1.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that efficiently on the perimeter, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
Boy, does it ever. I mean, he's a marksman from anywhere on the court. And it doesn't hurt that he works nonstop to get himself open either. I mean, he's constant motion out there.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. And Ibaka slams it in.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Here's Davis. The shot misses. Ibaka with some nice D.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Durant kicks to Freak, shoots from the baseline, and again it's Oklahoma City.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Davis with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Unloads from 9. That doesn't go either for Davis.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Davis setting the pick for Williams. And Evans gets it to go on the assist by Williams. 14 points for Tyreke Evans.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Kanter against Davis. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Pelicans. Sanders checked in for Alexis Agency. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Holiday with it. Westbrook picks him up. Holiday against Westbrook. Misses from short range. He kicks to Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Thunder have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Shooting 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Freak.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Keep it up.
And both free throws good from Freak.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Pass to Davis. To stop the run, Williams. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 10 points for Williams.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
New Orleans has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. On the wing, Davis, defended by Ibaka. Sanders sets the screen for Davis. Nifty move.
What are you doing?
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, Evans has been great. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Pelicans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans. The Thunder shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Cantor. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
There's a good screen. Davis dishes to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Back to Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First personal foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Westbrook. He has 6. Double team on Westbrook. Adams in the corner. From deep, Morrow, and he gets it to go. Morrow's got 11.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Evans passes to Davis.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Westbrook. 1st in assists, 5th in field goal percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Take a look at what Anthony Davis has done. He has 12 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Morrow. It's Westbrook with the drive. From the high post. Again, the Thunder score.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Westbrook against Evans. Davis sets a screen. Evans kicks to Anderson. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Anderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. From 11 feet away, and again another one in from Freak.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Davis sets a screen. Over to the left wing. Off the pick. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Adams. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
It's Williams with the drive. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Evans with it. Westbrook picks him up. Nobody near Williams. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jumper for 2. 37 points for Freak.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Outside Williams. Davis setting the pick for Williams. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Morrow. The kick out to Westbrook. To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And Williams, here we go. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. New Orleans also making some changes. Omer Asik, he's checked in for Sanders. Johnson comes in for Anthony Davis. And Gordon subbed in for Mo Williams. Oklahoma City on D. Evans dishes to Asik. New Orleans moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. And Gordon with the lay-in. Good. Gordon's got 8.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Freak passes to Adams. Feeds it to Freak. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
Adams, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Looking at the game Adams has been having, he has 12 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Ibaka. And Kyle Singler subbed in for Frick. Subsequent look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Steven Adams. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And Freak subbed in for Dion Waiters. New Orleans also making some changes. Sanders checked in for Asher. Anthony Davis comes in for Johnson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Tyreek Evans. So for New Orleans right now, Anthony Davis is out there with Sanders. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Mo Williams. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. But they recover it. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
To stop the run. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Payne kicks to Freak to the left side wing. To the inside. And the rejection by Sanders. Here's Anderson. Banked in off the glass. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Payne. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Williams attacking. Outside for Davis. To the middle, on the wing, Williams. And too long on the shot. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Freak dishes to Morrow. He kicks it to Freak. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Williams with the ball. Screen by Sanders. The kick out to Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And Freak throws it down.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gordon goes in. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Morrow, the pass to Freak. Payne kicks to Collison. Down low. And it's Freak missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Gordon dishes to Williams. All sorts of time. Good on the jump shot. Anderson's got 7 points for the quarter. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Freak passes to Singler. Down low. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Singler. Singler's got 4 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Williams kicks to Anderson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Williams. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Morrow. To the wing right side. Payne kicks to Freak. Pelicans pull it in. 1:46 left in the fourth. Over to the left wing. A three from Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Payne dishes to Freak. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And at key points in this game, they stayed committed to their brand of basketball. That's why they'll be taking the front end of this three-game season series against the Pelicans.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Plays it up and banks it in. Freak's got 53.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow. The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
That is good.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
So it's the Thunder now. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. To the paint. Good D by Sanders.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
What's up, girl?
Kevin, what was the key in securing this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got so many options, so many good players, man. We had to rally around each other and get stops.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.